Alright.
And everything will be wonderful. Everything will go perfectly. I don't even remember what fucking chapter we're on.
We're great!
Oh yeah, Jill's dad's chapter.
Yeah. Okay, it's down to about 11. Down this week, which is better than 1. It's better than 1.
Yeah, that's about what I would
a fun
expect
day.
for it. With I'm sending over like 600 or 700 on the side stream, and then everything else will be relatively small.
Yeah, I might cuff the Wi-Fi and just have it on the Ethernet as well. Too badly.
Ah, sure. If you're stopping someone else, or you're stopping playing Path of Radiance, that you can watch us play Path of Radiance. Perfect.
Hell yeah.
That's brand synergy right there.
I'm straight. Just gonna reload the side stream because I think it's weird, but we'll see.
Yep. Fingers crossed that it holds up on your internet.
Should do. I mean, my internet might blip.
But it shouldn't be dead.
Yeah, it won't be dead for like half an hour like it was on the Friday. It was up and down. It'd be up for 15 minutes and down for 15, and then Saturday it was up. It was stable, but it was at a download speed of 1.5 max.
Which is just absolutely incredible.
And then
It's like
I
2002
probably
internet.
should have kicked the router earlier, but I didn't want to like risk killing the internet altogether.
Well, hadn't that like not worked earlier as well?
Yeah, well, on the Friday, kicking the router did nothing apart from kill it even more.
Yeah, so if the underlying problem hadn't been solved, it wouldn't have done anything anyway.
Well, basically, I think like they throttled our speed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think kicking the router just made it pop back up to normal once it unthrottled it.
Yeah, it's possibly that, you know, once whatever issue had been fixed, or at least helped, that your router had still only been expecting to get 1 megabyte.
Yeah, so it wasn't giving me any more than that until I booted it.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's blipping. It's blipped. It blipped. Thank you, Red
Red
Mage.
Mage, thank you.
Thank you so much. But it blipped while I was playing the PS4. I was playing Harvest Moon, and it suddenly just gave me a pop-up saying we're going to close the game in 15 minutes because we can't verify your license.
Oh, jeez.
Which is apparently a problem if you've downloaded games and like your internet goes.
Huh.
I love this little flying follow modes. But yeah, but it thankfully didn't kill it because the internet came back and it sort of silently must have verified the license.
Right.
I was like, oh shit, is it gonna close the game on me?
I should mention before we get started that our other Fire Emblem stream and Hamtaro stream should still be on this week. Again, internet dependent, but they'll be starting at 6 o'clock like this one is now.
Yeah, I'm back home, so I'm hanging
home
out with
schedule.
my parents while they're awake.
Yep.
My mom goes to bed at a sensible hour. Unlike me.
Exactly.
But hi numero 6, yes, Fire Emblem before it went
Back
bad.
in the day, Fire Emblem. The classic emblem right there.
Alright,
in
we
2005. I think so.
Alright.
So
this is the chapter with Jill's dad in it.
Yes, this is the Jill's dad chapter. Do we want to re-outfit anyone? And what weapon did we decide that we were gonna make?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we discovered that basically if we want to make the silver forge weapons, which is really what you want to do.
Well, towards the end at least.
Yeah, and we can only make one a chapter, so ideally we'd like to start making them soon. But the problem is, like, only Titania can actually
Currently
wield.
use them. Yeah, we discovered that, like, silver weapons have a weapon level of A, and basically no one has A on, like, even their main weapons. Because weapon EXP in this game is ridiculously slow. I never
Yeah.
changed the name of this stream. I'm very good at this.
Whoops. I can do that if you want.
Sure, go wild.
I really need to mute Discord at the minute. I have a problem with Discord pop-ups. When they come up, they like overtake like everything, and I can't like click on a window until the pop-up buggers off. So I have to like mute the channel, and then I forget to unmute the channel, and I wonder why I haven't like seen anyone post anything. And I'm like, oh. Alright, permissions, your dashboard. You got a name for it?
I hadn't come up with one because I hadn't thought to change this at any point. God, you can't put me on the spot like this when we're live.
Yes, I can! I'm doing it! I'm doing it!
Oh, my thing says I'm streaming Super Mario 64, damn it. Reverse long jump into Tellius is great, but maybe not completely correct.
Repeat it, come on, give me it.
Repeat what?
Title.
But I didn't say one in the first place.
I thought that was a title, and I wasn't.
No, I was looking at what Jeff said in chat.
Oh, that's the thing, Draco, is that if I turn off the pop-up notifications, I still don't notice, like, things happening in the channel. Like, I need the pop-ups to actually tell me shit's happening. Alright,
I do kind of like Super Titania 64. For the record.
Alright, it's going. There we go. Alright, well... I can find the update button. Ugh.
Update button?
Well, my laptop screen isn't quite... like, having a vertical to, like, see the update information button. So I have to, like, scroll down, like, not just on the, like, the bar in the dashboard, but also, like, the bar, like, the total bar at the right.
By the way, who do we want to make a horse?
Oh, yes, you were gonna make someone a horse.
Because we did get the Night Ring last time around.
I think we were... Who did we say we were gonna do that to? We were gonna do something to Ike, but I can't remember.
Well, I feel like it's, like, Ike, or possibly Tormod. The unmarked one, thank you for the follow.
Or Soren, he could use it.
Right,
Still
Soren
move,
will
but it could be helpful.
with it.
Yeah.
Let's just put it on Soren for now.
Hopefully the stream information has...
It'll take its time to percolate. It's weird about that. Either way, so I remember to get an iron bow for Oscar so that we can do that fun thing after we were literally unable to get an iron bow in the previous chapter. Boyd looks like he'll need some stuff next chapter, but that he'll survive. Nephany finally has a javelin, which is nice.
You aren't on the left side of my Twitch anymore, what the hell? You're normally like, I go to Twitch, and your icon's on the left, so I can just click on you. It's not there anymore! What did I do?
Spooky. The world may never know.
The world will never know.
Volk is probably fine like this.
It's updated for me. I probably spelled something wrong, but I don't care.
It's all good. Okay, I think I have most of our crap out of the way, as far as item management goes. We get any new fun skills? No, just Gamble and Miracle.
Yep.
Everyone's favorites.
Yep.
Let's see, we currently have 1,700 bonus EXP, so...
Yeah, round everyone off.
Yeah, Twitch is weird like that. Sometimes, like, stuff just doesn't work.
Yeah, it's a weird update. We are never gonna get strength with poor Ike ever again.
Nope. This is Ike's final.
Well, we are gonna get an energy drop, so we can give him 2.
Doesn't matter. This is Ike's final strength.
Yeah. Not doing great on the levels. Is that because we had, like, really great stream luck?
Yeah, last time around we had some shit.
The time before we had some real shit. Oh, one up for Tormod. Oh, that sucks.
Damn you, Tamarand.
No, Picture Pull. Danvid is not the same person as Dev Dan.
Completely separate folks.
Completely different.
That level was a little better.
Alright, Mia gets the good level up. Good for her.
Yeah, luck one-ups are always just the
What level is Soren sitting at? Our poor buff.
Yes,
buff
V Periscope. Boy. We are at Jill's dad.
Yep.
Hashtag Jill's dad.
Probably going to be the only chapter we get through tonight, but we'll see.
Yep. Let's see. Nothing new here. Do we want?
Did you upgrade my Soren boy? Did you give him a level?
Fine. He's already level 2.
Give him a level.
Clincy Ruji. It does work on normal as far as I know, except that we've done a thing. A thing that we will show off. But anyway,
yes.
Do we want Marcia Ralph A, or do we want Marcia Kieran A? We have Ralph A.
Oh, I think we're gonna do Kieran and Oscar A, right?
Potentially.
That's probably what we're gonna get.
Man, I'm fine with that. I'm mostly asking because the question is now available, in which case, Marcia and Rolf then?
Yeah, let's go for it. Why not?
Gaps between armor plates by my mysterious instructor, who definitely was just myself, actually.
Yes, self-talk, self-talk.
I'm not really sure what the age difference is here.
Well...
Marcia
How old
and
is Rolf supposed to be?
I'm not really sure.
Wait, well, look. Oh, come on, Wikis. Isn't that what you're for? To tell me, like, their ages?
You're gonna find his blood type before you find his age.
Come on.
Thanks, Marcia. Apparently Roth is 13. Maybe I guess 12.
Apparently. Yeah.
Of course, I don't know how old Marcia is either. Either way, that was more of like a friendly bond kind of thing.
Yep.
Rolf can also support with every other member of the team that he is like, so that we have so far. I just noticed that.
Nice. So Mist is apparently 15.
Hmm.
Boyd's our Boyd at 18.
Oh hey, a woman has 3 stars here, which is why I'm not going to talk to her yet.
Girl's 47, so he was 30 when he had Ike.
Hmm. Wow, Bread Mage, that's cruel.
Bread Mage, did you just have, like, everyone killed in your game?
If you don't know, Bread Mage is Jeff, so...
Oh, Jeff,
that
yes.
That probably answers the question for you.
I don't know who people are if they don't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. It's totally something you would do, yeah. Yeah, okay. That helps.
That makes it all make sense.
Apparently, Degensi is 50.
Hmm.
Nisala's 25.
Kind of surprised Degensi is that young.
Kurthnaga is 17. Nisira's 32, there you go.
Right,
well,
so
Sephiron
okay.
is a... No, Sephiron... This can't be right, because it says Sephiron is 28. Fucking badass bishop prime minister of country is just 28. No way. Nah. Oh, for all the fans out there, Tormod is 13. And Ashnard is 40. Yeah.
Ancient.
Yeah, so old. Volk is 33.
Aw, poor Ryson.
Oh, Soren is just apparently like 16.
Yeah. Please, Bard, we love you. You're a Bard character. Who doesn't love the Bard?
Or is that like apparent? Is that like age is what they look like rather than they actually are?
Who knows? And I'm pretty sure Soren is supposed to actually be 16. A tiny baby boy.
I'm going off some like wikis here, so God knows where they pull these numbers from anyway. So.
That's fair. Oh look, it is a woman.
Hello, we've never
Just
seen
a
her before.
Very unique portrait who we'll never see again for certain.
I mean, she
Or did we just
gave
get
us
her
like
here?
something in a house, right?
Yes, when we were in the Lagoose trafficking chapter, she gave us an item. She can also use knives, because of course. Did we get her here? Like, I actually don't know. She seems like she's trying to join us.
I will check, but my internet's split there. Comes in chapter 20.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I guess we're just recruiting a new character here.
No, that's still the wrong one.
It's me. I'm the general.
This is the right one.
And then the conversation just ends. Surprise! It's me, Ike.
Yes, choose to hire in order to gain kill.
Yeah, there we go. Cleel
she's a sage with knives, so she
has B in all of her weapon levels, which is much better than all the others can say. And she has Nihil, which is one of the things that we had seen last time.
Yep.
She also comes with a meteor tome, which
my internet
could be useful.
Did blip there, so I'm just gonna reset.
Yep.
Everything to make sure it's all working right.
Yeah, what? And then I just leaves.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna give Ryson a level.
Yeah, might as well.
He's at 51, so it's like, why not?
I mean, what else we're gonna use the bonus EXP for?
Yeah, exactly. It's only gonna get more expensive as we go forward. Okay, I think that's all we need to jump into this, right?
Alright, yeah, so every time I refresh Twitch, it unmutes. I get the blast advert.
Oh, fun.
That's well fun.
So, yes, last time that we were here, we lost the medallion that literally Volk just told us about for the first time. Is the medallion special? Well, it sort of controls the fate of the whole world or some shit.
So yeah, Quincy Ritchie posted like a link to their ages, but they're like apparent ages.
Ah.
So it's like the appearance they were designed to have, not like absolute age.
That's weird.
Only like a handful have been confirmed their age. Dear. Yes, the medallion is a MacGuffin that we were told is mega powerful, and then immediately afterwards was like nicked.
Literally, like within the same set of scenes.
Yeah, like the next morning. Woke
Oops,
up, gone.
It's gone. This
Did a good job
medallion,
of
it's super
protecting it.
important. This is not a normal river.
It's warped.
A war river.
Warped River. Okay, so there is a 15 turn limit.
For bonus EXP or in general?
No, just in general, 15
Okay.
turn limit. The bonus EXP is much lower than that. I believe it's like, yeah, it's 10. But there's also a magic user with Blizzard who will probably attack Void over and over.
Well, that'd be fine.
Or Sod.
How sad.
Yeah.
Have you not figured out my special thing, Janif says? You figured out Ulki's ears.
A physics staff you can steal. I mean, not like you really need it since you already have 2.
Well, go for it.
There are a couple of houses. Ooh, and we got a tomahawk.
You're a hawk with the eyes of a hawk.
Yeah, it's a bit like the Full Metal Alchemist names.
Right.
Armstrong, the strong arm alchemist. Hawk's Eye. Hawkeye.
They were very good at that.
So good. Alright. So we have to go close the floodgate.
So we have 11 people to bring to this.
Yes, Mustang the horse alchemist. Wait, whichever to be Jill, obviously. How many have we got? 11. Woof, that's...
Yeah, it's pretty low.
That's rough, because you probably want Tormod and Kieran. I want Soren in as much as possible to get Ike and Soren's final support.
Yep, I mean, that's fair. I do want Vulcan. Oh, we never did teach Volk lethality. That was something we were going to do.
Oh,
wasn't it?
right, but I don't think we have...
Another occult scroll?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
It's the
because we
next
gave
one, like,
it-
next chapter.
Yeah, because we gave the second one to Kieran. That was what I forgot.
Yeah.
Also, Ragni, thank you for the host.
Thank you so much. Yes, have Chill Killer Dad. That'd be hilarious. I do want Volk. Oof.
So, if you don't know, this guy over here, the boss of the level, is Jill's dad.
Yep.
He will drop a tomahawk when he dies. Let's see, anything else fun other than Balinese on that guy? There's a provokes scroll on that sniper.
Yep. Other than that, no.
Okay.
There's like shine, like a light tone, but like you're not even using race, so who cares?
Pretty much.
Bolganone.
So let's see, 2
Baloney,
open doors.
woo!
Yeah, baloney. So 2 doors to open here. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp, that's a good way to put it. The good guy fighting on the wrong side for honor. Yada yada, as you do.
Yep. Maybe want to bench racing this time, or do you want to keep him out?
We can bench Racing. He is higher level than everyone now, thanks to the bonus EXP level. So we basically have Tormod, Mia, Kieran, and then Titania as like potential.
I think we definitely want Kieran.
That's fair. Yeah, Tormod and Kieran are both level 2 anyway, so that works
Yeah.
pretty well. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can in fact attack one of those fuckers with Soren if I find it
Nice.
necessary. Which obviously I do.
Oh, Ragni. Oh no.
Ah, yes. That's not quite how that works, Ragni, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm so sad.
We'll be seeing what happens here.
I don't think it doesn't really matter who we use because we're, like, death on wheels anyway, but...
You, look a little pale, Jill.
Yeah, I like how, like, was it 2 chapters ago? They were like, maybe we should leave Jill at home, and we're like, no!
Fuck that.
Fuck that! She's, like, the best character we have. We gave her, like, boots, and now she's amazing. So if people haven't seen previous streams, we gave Jill the boots that boost her movement by 2.
She'll be fine, probably.
We made her a beast.
Yeah, if you don't know, she's at 11 movement right now, which is
Yeah.
this.
It's, whoo!
Her movement is much,
Whoo!
I would say.
Yeah, you can give the boots to Ike and just, like, conquer Darren by himself. Although our Ike is a little bit weak. He's not very
But
beefy
we
boy.
still love him,
We still adore him.
even if he's not an extremely beefy boy.
No. I mean, we should get an energy drop. Next chapter, so we can slightly beef him up.
Mm-hmm. Now, granted, it's not like our Ike is bad, he's just relatively low
No.
strength.
He's decent enough, but he got slightly strength screwed.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had more than one Ike cap strength in this game, which is why I was really surprised when he didn't.
He's got good speed, he's got good defense, and he's good at everything
Neffany,
else,
please.
so... Neffany, honey, come on. You just can't buy a crit with some characters, huh?
Nope. Costs far too
Yeah,
much.
like, Oscar gets them all the time, because he's, like, a beast.
Oscar is the critical master.
Yes, to be,
Our Ike will not be capping strength. We know that much. I
No,
don't even know what his
God,
cap
no.
is. I mean, I guess it's not out of the question, because I think it's like 25 or 26. Possibly more than that, though.
I mean... I can't remember if it does on average, possibly.
So we've more or less sent folks over to the top of this zone, and they're fucking everything up, which is good.
Well, oh yes, his cap is 26, and apparently on average he does cap that.
Right.
As well as speed.
What was his promotion cap? I don't remember. I
We
think
are
we've
actually
gone over.
above his average in luck, which is kind of weird.
I mean, you gotta get lucky or unlucky with some stats, right?
Yeah.
God, these enemies have a lot of health. Boyd with a short axe can still chew through most of it, though. Especially if he
does it-
fucking crits.
He actually doesn't cap skill on average, but strength and speed he does. Skill he doesn't. Or maybe he does. I think maybe he just caps skill.
Of course, that was almost expected because Rolf's bow has extra crit on it. I had like a 36% chance there.
This guy normally says when it caps, but like it didn't for Ike's skill, even though when I look at the stat maximums it is like exactly on skill.
The world may never know.
Weird. His defense cap is 24 and we're like really high on that as well, so...
16 defense.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 16. 20 luck is the weird one because he gets on average at 20, 19.
Mm.
So Ike's a very lucky boy.
What a lucky boy you are, Ike.
Maybe we should give all our Shara icons to him so he's just like the luckiest boy.
It's an interesting
Well,
decision.
the cap is 40. So I'm like, why not? We've got to give it to someone, right?
Ooh, this is different music. There's no fart trumpets here. That's how you know these guys are actually noble.
Yeah, although they're still, like, doing bad things.
Yep.
Hey, we're following orders, but like you kind of can't use that as an excuse for very long.
Mm-hmm. Clearly a Klingon.
I mean, war crimes are still war crimes, even if you do them under orders.
Mm-hmm. Although I'm not sure that Nuremberg exists in Telius.
That's true.
Dan does have some fucked up customs, though.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I see he calls them Lagoos there.
Mm-hmm. It kind of makes you wonder why they went to Dane in the first place.
Yep. Nuremberg is established at the end of Radiant Dawn. Probably. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if she's distanced herself or if we're gonna have to
Did we jump ship from a shitty evil country to a slightly shittier, even more evil country? I think
to a country that was less evil at the time
they
switched over, basically.
But has now become more evil? Yeah.
Knowing her temper and talking to her would only increase your sorrows.
Pray that she does not take the field. Well... About that. I mean, they probably didn't go to Crimea because I don't think Crimea, being a tiny state, really wanted or, like, thought they could afford a Wyvern, like, battalion.
Yeah.
Community is basically the dirt poor country in this game.
Yeah. And so he's so noble that he's sending away his second in command to live through the battle. Oh no, they're going to heal that 2 health soldier!
No,
my god.
No.
What am I going to do?
Oh no.
Crimea, weak and cash strapped, pretty much.
Well, I think Dayan was poor but had like a strong military sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Crimea is sort of poor and poor.
Poor and poor.
And, poor.
Poor Mist, smacking away. She's doing her best.
She's trying. She's trying so hard. You might have to be careful since she can't get a heal.
Yep. So here come the Wyverns, but unfortunately they're sort of, pushing straight into our force of death machines.
Oh, they went straight for Oscar. And Soren. Oh, those poor boys.
Yeah, no, this is about to go very badly for them.
Do we have a magic sword?
I believe we have a sonic sword, which is rank C.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't have the,
By the way, if you didn't know, wind is effective against flying units in the same way bows are, which means that even the lowly wind tome can be monstrous.
It's a death machine. Yes, Sonic the Hedge sword, yeah. The Hedge sword. Yeah, it's a problem on the magic swords is they do take a lot. They're really high ranked, so like, how are you even supposed to get miss? Like
up to that without arm scrolls it's
right?
difficult. Alright, so kill off this guy.
I don't know if there's anything that wrecks the houses. Like,
I haven't
doesn't
seen
really
any bandits or anything
yeah.
moving around, so fingers crossed.
Check to see if there's a thief or something.
See, it doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Ah, there's the Blizzard Tome. Although apparently these guys never really move, so...
Yeah, I mean those guys, yeah, they just pelt you.
Let's see, so Iron Lunge doesn't quite do it, but Killer Launce might. If Nephany literally ever crits.
Oh, you get a rescue staff from a house.
Yeah. Well, that's fun. I love rescuing stabs.
Yeah. Rescue staves are pretty good. You just cannot crit.
Nope. It's literally impossible.
How is that boy doing? Volk.
He's Vulcan it up.
Mr. Stabby Man.
Yeah, the Honorable Army is not allowed to loot.
Yeah.
Especially not their ancestral homelands.
Nope.
Winged Wolf, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I know she doesn't have Wrath yet, but like with a Killer Lance, she's a pretty good crit rate. That's just
we did just basically get 3 straight crit hits with crit that didn't go through, basically. There we go. Oscar, deciding to do some damage. And of course, now that we've killed off these wyverns, basically, it's cleanup time.
Yep.
Like, there's one left, and that's about it.
2 wyverns appear at the bottom left at the end of this turn.
Okay. I assume for the enemy side. Or, like, at the end of the enemy turn.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Definitely, probably.
And then a mage and a sage appear by the top house at the end of turn.
Okay.
You're gonna get some wyvern murder on with our Rolf boy.
A little bit. A touch of murder.
Yeah, he's very murderous, that boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh goodness, Kieran can't one-turn this guy.
Oh no.
That's just wild.
I need to give him like a steel axe.
I mean, his Iron Max is more or less that at the moment.
Yeah, but possibly steel gets him more XP. I don't know what actually determines weapon EXP. Should look that up.
Probably. I also probably should have checked that Boyd can actually kill this man. Because it turns out he can't.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
I don't think it's that bad overall. Like, he's
Mist
gonna
can
attack
kill?
Mist, and Mist isn't gonna get much damage in, but...
Can she heal up?
As long as she's not in range of anything else, yeah, I'll like dump a vulnerary on her, and then
Put her in her Boyd, she'll get some like...
I'm putting her at the nexus between Boyd and Jill here.
Yeah, she'll get whatever bonuses she gets there.
Because I believe it's 3 turns in this game, like it is in the other ones. Or 3 squares.
3 squares?
Yeah.
I was like,
3 turns,
yeah.
you know. It's often actually higher weight weapons tend to have more, because like in the older games, the blades gave like a ton of weapon experience. Wow, Jeff. That's a statement. Oh, these poor fuckers going in to attack Jill. It goes exactly as well. It's not directly correlated, but in general, it is a good thing for it. Like, bit for it. Because, like, the Iron Blade is a D rank, I think.
Oh, okay. So in Fire Emblem 6 to 8, weapon experience was double for fatal hits.
Oh. Huh.
But not in 9 to 12.
Also, this dude is a physics staff.
And Strange Fire says that's why weapon levels are so difficult to raise compared to like the GBA titles.
Right, that makes sense.
They don't list, like they say,
Come
like
on, lunch.
So like each weapon has like its own like weapon experience value, and it does say that steel has more. It's like 2, and I'm guessing iron is 1, but it doesn't really list that anywhere here.
I see.
I think steel does get you more than iron, but I'd have to.
Yeah, Neffany finally got a crit on a 30% chance after like 4 tries. Hold on, youngster.
Yeah, it's not weight correlated with weapon XP. It just seems like each weapon has like a value, an inherent value. But I wish I could find that somewhere.
You'd think. Apparently Ninian won the voting thing in Fire Emblem Heroes. It's going on right now.
Oh, okay. I wonder why.
Okay, so there's these 3. That guy has a killer bow, which is, a little bit scary, but only a little bit. Considering that it's, a bow.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so this wiki has, like, all the weapons with their weapon EXP, like, multiplier. And yeah, steel is the same as iron blade, which is 2. And iron weapons are just 1. Seems like it's either 1 or 2. Apart from, like, things like the devil axe. Which isn't even a thing, but it still has, like, value. Ballistas give you 4 bow experience.
Ah.
If you find any more ballistas, you should,
Fire them off just into the distance.
Right, yeah. The long-range tomes also give you 3. Yeah, if you want the weapon EXP, I think we have to use the more expensive weapons.
But my weapon.
Like Elwind instead of wind and stuff like that.
I can't believe you'd make me do this.
Yeah. I don't even know who Corrin is, so...
New Fire Emblem, like, main character of,
Oh.
of the double, or not new Fire Emblem, the one that was
Smack
2
that
games.
horse.
Fire Emblem Gold and Silver.
Ah, okay. Yeah, staves all have, like, massive, WX. Which is really weird, because you're using staves all the time.
Yeah. Rip. Oh yeah, and Corrin can turn into a dragon.
Yeah, see, Oscar gets all the crits. That's
Yep.
basically it. Oscar's stealing Neffany's crits, isn't he?
More or less. I'm also gonna take care of this problem here.
Oh, she's such a beast.
She's pretty okay, it turns out.
Oh, she dodged at you and she's such a beast.
Here come those wyvern reinforcements.
Yep.
Better be careful.
I guess bottom right rather than bottom left. There's that mage and sage. Actually, you could probably just leave Soren there and he would, like, murder them. Because Soren has so much res, he'll do, like, nothing.
Time for covert Neffany. Mostly so that she's at 20 health and she doesn't want to get attacked by those 2 magic users.
Yeah.
And thanks to this tree right here, she actually avoids it by going into that square.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, put Soren in, like, at the edge of their rage and watch them go and kill themselves on him.
I had another
Really
plan.
funny. Kill themselves in Marcia instead.
Soren will be here for help. Marcia's at 23 speed, which is nice.
Oh, I see.
I assume it was Kappa's?
I said Keck, yeah.
Ah. Honestly, our Marcia isn't super duper overpowered, whereas Jill is just disgusting right now. Jill, comma, a monster.
Yes, please no kicks or you get your messages deleted.
Streamer's choice.
Yeah.
Oh right, Leguzbo's double effect wyverns for whatever reason.
Oh, it's weird, right? You still have Rolf's bow, it's kind of
Oh
hilarious.
wait, no they don't. It just has 10, so it's doing 20 plus a
Oh, so it's
natural
just
strength
doing like
to it,
shit
yeah.
tons because it has loads of strength.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just regular bow stuff.
He's our little murder boy.
Yep. Little
He's
murder
gonna get
boy.
the hoose.
You! I'm old!
You definitely like throw Oscar and Kieran in the line of fire, and the two of them can just murder everything.
Mm-hmm.
Get out! And Oscar's just like, alright. Yeah, give it. Give us the rescue
My boy!
staff.
My son!
Rescue staff is pretty alright.
He's dead! My boy is dead.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim. It's worse than that, he's dead, Jim.
Hashtag my boy. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna have Jill be here and then fly up and kill the guy with the ranged tome next turn.
Alright.
Oh no. That guy did all of 0 damage to Marcia. That guy has a longbow, I guess. Which is kind of adorable.
Okay, 2 Wyvern Riders appeared at the top. I think they already should have appeared, actually. A Knight should appear at the bottom right house.
There they are.
There we go. Yeah, the guide is sometimes off with exactly what turn the reinforcements arrive on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's because they're actually triggered by, like, rather than turns, some of them are, like, triggered by when you reach certain points.
Quite possibly. I think that there's a lot of that kind of reinforcement in this game.
Sword is definitely going to kill those wyverns.
Pretty much.
Those poor wyverns.
And yeah, that guy actually got damage in on Jill, which is wild.
Oh, well, the thing is, Marcia has the guard on her that negates.
Yeah, by the way, Marcia has a
effective.
full guard on, so...
So she doesn't get hit by more with bows or like wind.
So she's a
And she's
monster.
a shit ton of res, so that's why like
Yeah.
wind isn't doing any damage to her.
That guy had an L-Wind, which meant that it would have gotten 8 bonus damage, but it didn't.
Yeah,
So
but it didn't.
It's kind of what it comes down to, but it didn't.
So that full guard is pretty great.
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna let one a guy come in and attack Soren here, and then murder him to death.
Yep.
Let's see. Well, the nice thing is that if I do feel like I need to heal Jill, I think I have the space to do it. Let's see. Yes, yes I do. That's disgusting. I'm gonna do that, actually. Look at that shit.
Soren's gonna be fine in the range of the wyverns.
Oh, there we go. 6 might. Yeah, Soren is in the range of one of the wyverns because they're like.
Oh
this,
yeah, the mountain
so
path.
Is,
yeah.
The other one is just outside of it here because of the way they're offset from each other.
Can she, Jill, get the magic dude?
Bonk! The funny part is, Jill starts as a lance unit, but she kind of works better with axes.
Oh, she totally does.
Because she's going to have the strength to hold them, and her skill is 21 right now, so, like, hit is not a problem either.
Nope.
Yeah, having a healer on a horse is just fucking ridiculous.
Look at those stats, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, Ragni, yeah, we know we're moving her close to the boss.
How terrible.
Hmm. Just to, like, actually, like, move her right next to him? Because he won't come out and play, because he's on an arrive square, right?
I believe that's the case, yes. I can engage in longbow combat here. If I want.
Oh, that guy does 0 damage, that's so cute.
Wow, Ike, even with the Regal Sword, Ike is not,
doing anything.
Doing ridiculous damage. Mostly because when you get knights at this part of the game, they're gonna have
really high defense.
Ridiculous defense. Like, yeah, that guy has 19 defense. So you actually do need to, like, you know, bring powerful units in. His Arm Slayer might have
smack him with, like, Boyd or someone.
Yeah, Arm Slayer does decent damage on him.
Yeah, Jill and her dad need to have a chat.
She's avoided going home for a while and, you know, went to college. She's not a racist anymore. You know how it goes.
Yeah, man, even Boyd doesn't do all that much damage to him.
At least doesn't do instant kill damage.
Yeah.
Oh god. Well,
oh god.
I didn't need to worry, it turns out. We have not done a Boyd Oscar Rolf triple combo, mostly because they haven't been, like, in the space to do one yet.
Well, thing is, the first chapter we could do it, was that our, like, last chapter, or, yeah?
It was last chapter.
It was last chapter, and
they are now all about here, so we should be able to get it soon.
The problem is they all have E's and bows, and we only had, like, 1 iron bow.
I was able to get an iron bow this turn, though, so they do all have bows now.
They do all have bows now, but
yes.
Yeah, like, last chapter when we could have used it, Oscar did not have an iron bow, because we couldn't buy them.
Yeah.
And we literally only had 1.
I can't buy a damn bow.
No, we could only buy steel, and we couldn't use that.
That's math. And yeah, we finally got a good level. For the first time in our lifetimes.
Very good level.
Ha! Go fuck yourself, buddy! Kieran has taken no damage. Yeah, Rolf is, in general, just a pretty good unit. Sort of to make up for the fact that bows are not amazing.
Yeah.
You know, basically, bows as your only form of combat aren't amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my Rolfs have always been really good, too. I do generally use them.
And, like, even Shannon has really good growth, so, like, both the archers you get in this game are pretty good.
I don't ever use Shannon, because I think I always use Astrid.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a full horse.
Lady Jill! Oh, this guy has dialogue with her. I think possibly most of the Wyvern Riders do, because I don't think I've attacked her with one yet.
Yeah.
I think it's whatever, any of the first Wyvern Rider you get. Or that attacks her.
Yeah, we did recruit Shannon, but yeah, he was a pain in the butt. Oh, they just can't hit. It's adorable.
So yeah, there we go. We were in fact in his range there, but he's not going to move.
Yeah.
Which is expected.
Because he's on an arrive square.
Yeah, exactly.
If you moved, you could just bypass him.
And you'd have to get this. This guy has to die a tragic death. Is basically what it comes down to.
Yeah. Ignoring my weapon EXP advice.
Possibly, Quincy. It may just be like a random chance that it happens. Oh, there's Soren's horse movement right there.
Nice.
Rescue Nephene, just to speed us up a little bit.
I need to keep Mist up there, don't you? For what we want to do.
Yeah. Well, we'll be moving Mist up for sure. God, I've just not been able to get into a position to murder one of these guys, like, you know, with all 3 boys around.
Yeah.
Jill's like the only one who can attack this dude with the short spear. Well, not actually the only one, but...
Yeah. She's just really dodgy. Just kind of hilarious.
You'd think like a miniature dragon wouldn't be that easy, but...
Right? Yeah, I hope we'll finish this within the 15 turn limit. Boom!
Let's see... Oh wow, we can actually heal
Yeah.
someone here.
Thing is, a lot of the latest chapters have had like crows and wyverns, because we're in Dane, so we get all the wyvern knights, so
Yeah.
Rolf just like rules.
Rolf
here.
basically obliterates everything around here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus, Boyd. Boyd's our Boyd.
Boys are Boyd.
Void our Boyd. Let's see. Should probably make sure I can, like, kill this dude. Luckily, the Iron Max makes that possible.
Yep.
Good old
I love the
Iron
Iron
Max. Boyd, we're
Those,
prohibited.
Those magic users might be a bit of a trick, though. Although I don't know if they move either.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Not that I'm all that worried about them.
Just boys, but yeah.
Okay, I respect it. Yeah, he's at
Yeah.
38 health. Oh no, a man in that door!
I know there's a man in the doorway.
Okay, so I'm not going to do this turn because Mist isn't close enough.
Yeah.
But she will be momentarily. Okay, this is the guy with the Balinese pasta. Hemerodromus! Thank you so much for the sub.
Thank you.
Wow, what a dramatic magic that was.
Yes, we'll be showing you how the Jill thing works.
I'll probably save state just before I do it for super safety's sake.
Yeah.
Just to not have to redo an entire chapter. Just in case. Ah,
No,
yes,
wise.
Ub song. Well, later, dude. Very few things in this game can
Goodbye.
survive ether.
Oh yes, Hemerodromus, you can Ike. Ike emote. Woo!
Ike moat.
Ike emote. All the Ikes. Yes, if you sub, you get access to the Ike emote.
We don't currently have higher tier sub things, but we're coming up with
We're
ideas for
working
them.
on it. We're working on it.
Yep. Okay, Mist is here right now. Soren will continue his walk of shame back to the rest of the party. As
Yep.
Neffany gets to take the express train. That's a good Ike right there.
Yep.
IMHO. You know what?
And I
Do it
think
on this guy.
yet another knight comes out of there.
Oh no.
And apparently more wyverns come at the top left, so I don't know if maybe you want to like park Soren at the top left to kill wyvern. It's kind of hilarious.
Well.
Goodbye!
Oh dear.
Oh, that poor boy! Oh, that poor boy, you murdered him so hard!
He got a little bit murdered is what happened there.
Oh. Well, he really has like low defense. I wonder like what his average is. I can't imagine it is actually like 12.
Relatively low, but it's maybe not this low. Like, warriors often have low defense. Okay, so let's do a thing here.
Oh well,
Because
his average at 20-0 is 9.5.
When you
so-
come up to Jill's dad with Jill, predictably, you can talk to him.
He's in a safe state. Yep. Alright.
Father!
We'll see how this goes.
Why are you doing this, Father? I don't know if this track plays elsewhere in the game.
Dunno.
This is fucked up. Yeah, I'm legit not sure if this plays anywhere else. Her dad looks like Louis C.K. You might be thinking of speaking Spon. Like a less overweight Louis C.K. potentially.
I don't know. This reminds me of someone. I don't think it's him though.
Hmm.
A fight for my friends. Haha.
He has way too much hair to be Louis C.K.
Yeah, right.
So, here we go. Basically, the thing with this fight here is if you attack Jill's dad with Jill, and she does not have an A support with either Mist or Leaf, she will join the enemy side, and there's basically nothing you can do to get her back. It's essentially like one of your characters dying. However, if you do have an A support with Mist or with with Leaf, she won't join because she's seen the error of her racist ways.
Yep.
This is also why the A supports for both of them with Jill are like 5 chapters max, because you have maybe 1 chapter leeway. Poor Ike. There are several of these guys bearing down on us right now. Perhaps I should send the boy squad uptown in case they come over this way.
Apparently she never defects in easy mode.
Yeah, I know that much. A tall Kim.
Alright.
So what is the exact way that this is?
Okay, what is... what?
How the whole thing is set up. Like what
Oh.
causes her to turn Coat-and-Knot. People are talking about it in chat.
Apparently it's not actually like an A rank. You need like a B?
Ah.
I mean, it's hard because Like, there's so many different sources.
Hell yeah. God, that is such a dramatic attack to get 8 health back.
Yeah, like this one says she has at least a B support.
Mm-hmm.
But like some people said like she joins the Dane and then you re-recruit her. Like with that character.
Wait a minute.
Which is not what happened, so
Wait a minute. Oh, incidentally, Shiram, I believe, has a full guard on him. Which is why our bows are not effective against him.
yeah.
Yeah, full guard. Which often enemies with really glaring weaknesses will have when they're bosses. So I have these 3 going with their bows. Boy does the dodge full.
Someone really wants you to try attack that boss.
I mean, I want to try attack that boss. I don't know if I can give it its own animation. Oh, I knew I could do it. That much is easy. God, is the Lubu's bow my highest attack bow? Yes, it is. That's hilarious. So I think this should cause it to happen. Unless I'm wrong about that, how this whole thing works.
Yeah, maybe I have to have them all around. I don't know.
Oh, it has to be, like, full try. I've never actually done it in this game, I should mention. Incidentally, I think, yeah, Rolf got stunned for 2 turns. It has to be in a triangle? Aw, that sucks. So yeah, it wouldn't have been possible on this dude. We're gonna get this someday!
Yeah, I have to surround an enemy from 3 sides, yeah.
Right, cardinal direction. So if I had been able to put someone over here, it would have worked. Like, if I could have put Oscar... If I could have teleported Oscar to this square over here. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that it was that was the constraint for it. Well, fuck him up, Kieran.
Yep.
Someday we are going to see a damn tri-attack. So the next one is the really long chapter, right? I think you mentioned that.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, we got a tomahawk, which is an even better throwing axe. In fact, fuck this hand axe. Who needs it? Tomahawk time. What's the bonus EXP for this? Like, max?
This one, 10.
So you're saying I should wait a turn so that I can get some kills in on wyverns and then go?
Yeah.
Got it. Will do. These guys have Fuse Lance, Iron Lance, and Javelin. Gotta max out Jill's experience by murdering her compatriots. It's very important, okay? So yeah, we probably are gonna end after this, although we can do base stuff if you want to do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just to lead into the next chapter.
Yep.
Aw, thanks, Fred.
Thanks, Jeff.
We didn't kill her or didn't kill her dad with her because we had to have her go attack all of these guys out here, her other compatriots.
It'd be kind of hilarious if she, like, Jill defected and got killed here, and then she's with you in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah. The canon ending is that she does not defect. I also still haven't turned animations off because I'm very good at this.
So good at this. Look at
Every
that
time I turn them
beautiful
on for
animation.
something interesting.
Mwah. Mwah.
I also don't know if triangle attack is its own thing or not. Like if it's its own option or if it just happens automatically.
Well, maybe that in Jeff Posted says.
Who knows? I'm sure someone knows, but I don't.
It just says position the brothers 1 square away from enemy and attack with a bow.
Okay, then yeah, it is,
It just happens like a hurricane.
Here they am.
Rocking you like that hurricane.
Bop these guys to death. I believe everyone in Radiant Dawn gets undead if necessary, but I don't know that 100%. Poor Nephany has seen so little action this level. So just give her a pity kill here.
Yeah, go for it. Woo! I mean, if she'd critted, you know.
Would have been funny. I would have laughed.
Yeah, Radiant Dawn just assumes that everyone lived.
Okay, so 10 turn for max bonus EXP, probably worth
Strength
more
for
than
her is
killing
good.
these 3.
She's stronger than our Ike now.
Not
Just
that that
kinda
takes all
funny.
that much.
Alright.
Alright, Rolf, let's, it's time for your degree in engineering to shine on through here. Oh wait, you can't move. Well, alright, Boyd, time for your degree in engineering to shine through here.
I don't think he has a degree in engineering.
Well, you should be able to stop the floodgates. At least I hope so, because I sent him to do it.
He just sort of smash it with his axe and that'll do.
It's terrible.
But, roar, smash!
Yes.
Obviously we should have sent a pony.
Why did this have to happen?
How pull switch! Yes, indeed. Oh.
I critted the switch.
Yes, I did it!
Soren, we're doing it. Fuck you, Soren. But this is war.
Well,
This is why Ike gets beloved by the people.
it helps, like, to not shit on the locals, really.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're already not very happy with all the shit that went down. Might as well be.
I mean, it's not really compassion either, it's just, like, sound tactics, to be honest. Like, if you leave, like, shit on people behind you, you sort of end up just creating more enemies for yourself.
Yeah. Ragni, Fire Emblem 2 is very weird. Also, Echoes is technically like a remake-ish of Fire Emblem 2, but like, Fire Emblem 2 had town segments that you would walk around in, and it had like branching paths on the world map depending on whether you were using Alm or Celica.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, Fire Emblem 2 is like a very strange game. And
Yeah, we
Echoes
killed her.
is-
We killed her dad. We
Yeah,
killed him.
He's dead. There is basically no way to avoid killing him in this chapter. They place several things around it to avoid the usual tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's like, again, he's 41 weight when we talk to him.
I mean, King Spuff, like, even if you kill everyone, like, you have to kill everyone so that no word got ahead that you were, like, killing literally everyone. Because if they found out that, they would fight to the absolute death as civilians and all.
I killed my dad already. I'm like, I'm here.
Dead Dad Club. Dead Dad Club. Man, we just play so many games where dads die.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just like RPGs? Do dads
Yeah,
just
dads
all
just
die?
die in RPGs. That's how that works.
Like, mums die, like, off-screen before the story starts, and then dads die during the game.
And this is also a thing that means, like, this conversation that's happening here is basically that, these knights end up moving on to Crimea, or at least what few are left with them.
Yeah.
At least Har does. I don't know if the rest of the regiment does. How many dads actually survive a Fire Emblem game?
How many dads just survive, like, games and, like, RPGs in particular? Like, they all die.
Har ends up at, like, working for Crimea and Radiant Dawn, at least. Now we're back to the classic fart trumpets.
Yes, who doesn't love fart trumpets?
We are getting closer and closer to a climactic battle with Petrine.
We will talk or attack with Soren?
Yes, attacking with Soren is very, it will get us some information that you literally cannot get any other way in the game, basically.
Yep.
That is true, Bella. Your dad characters in Fire Emblem Awakening won't die. Unless you kill them.
So we definitely have to take Vault next chapter, because there are like a billion chests, including an energy drop and a Master Seal, even though we don't need that anymore. But a stiletto.
I believe the bridge is the chapter after this one, but I'm not 100% sure. Meanwhile, this strange girl with markings on her face appears to have been promoted to general.
Oh, yeah, I think... Yeah, I think it's in the one after this one. Actually, there are two. There's one called the Great Bridge. Is that the one you're thinking of?
The bridge is the Great Bridge chapter, yes. And that's the
chapter
one
23.
Where you fight her.
There you go.
Spoilers.
23. Spoilers.
We are going to fight Petrine at some point.
Oh no!
Well, if it isn't the Black Knight.
Hey dude, haven't seen you in a while.
All your secret maneuvers.
After he bowed out because he wouldn't kill the Prime Minister Benyon.
Yep. Is it the worm?
I mean, that is the thing, King Spump, is that I would be a JRPG mom and I wouldn't even get like an on-screen death. I'd just be like killed before the story starts.
Yeah, you'd either be dead when the story starts, or you'd sit at home the entire time, and when the player returns, like, 50 levels later, you'd still be there and like, oh, it's nice to see you, honey.
That would be like, I'm ill, and then tell you to go away like Isaac's mom did.
Ah, yes. You could also be sick because you were so distressed by your poor son leaving.
You're on your hero quest, son. You get back out there.
Yeah,
you come here.
Have taken to bed. It might be a side quest to revive you, or you might just be bed sick for the entire game.
Oh man, I never got Grandia 3 because it didn't. I believe it didn't come out in Europe.
Maybe you'll be able to pick that up on PlayStation or some shit.
I heard it wasn't as good as the first two. So.
Me?
Yeah, I was right. Never came out in Europe. How are we gonna become RPG parents? That doesn't bode well for us. Yeah, Raggedy, I heard that Grandia 3 wasn't very good, so
So, where is
I did pick
Laren's
it up,
medallion?
even though I adore Grandia 1 and 2. And yeah, where is the medallion? Who fucking nicked that?
This unknown person.
Mr. Unknown Traitor, hello.
Mr. Unknown Traitor, you say.
Okay, it could be a miss or a Mrs. or a doctor.
Dr. Unknown Traitor.
That's unfair to assume.
Senor Unknown Traitor.
I am Dr. Dragon, you know? So good this person.
Spoiling everything now, aren't we?
No, that's me, Serene Dragon, Dr. Dragon. That's what everyone should refer to me from now on.
Okay, then I'll start calling you Dr. Dragon.
That is my title. It's the only reason I did a PhD. The only reason
anyone can start calling you Dr. Dragon.
The only reason anyone acquires a PhD is to be called Doctor.
Ah yes, Ike's evil twin, Bike.
Yes, it's Bike. So yeah, it's just a traitor.
You also get a little bit of story about Ina here.
Yeah. Basically the traitor is helping her rather than, like, hating us, really?
Yeah. Well, there we go. Dun dun dun.
Who guessed?
The guy that Soren suspected the entire time being the traitor is actually the traitor.
Oh, he's a traitor! What?
Wike in the Japanese version. So I say we go through this and set up the next chapter, and then we finish up the stream from here. And honestly, we'll actually have gone for almost an hour and a half by that point.
Yeah, I'm a fake doctor, Jeff. Yeah, the person who got called out as a spy turned out to be a spy. What? And it wasn't Volk, so all those poor people who thought it was Volk.
Like
and
me.
didn't use him.
Yep. I used Soth instead.
Yeah.
He kicked me in the nards, which I had 2 of at the time.
Yeah, I
See,
can't believe I
Dane's
was a traitor the whole time.
Extremely extremely scorched earth here.
Yep.
One thing I like is that when they zoom in on the map like this, all of the features that they have here are actually sites of major battles.
Yeah.
And like chapters that you do, basically.
Yeah, I mean, there's the floodgates.
The floodgates are there. The wall that separates the 2 countries is sort of obscured by text right now.
Yep. So yeah, the Scorched Earth campaign really only works if, yeah, you are just like, you quick, fast, you burn everything in your path. Like, if you're not really wanting to burn everything in your path, then it kind of just turns all the locals against you.
More or less.
And they don't really want to burn Dane to the ground, they just want to kill its king, basically.
Yeah, which is why they're basically jumping into, wow, that's a square-faced man. Jumping up to the capital to try to just finish everything off.
Oh, that's some hair, too, look at that.
Yeah, that man has evil general all over him.
Well, he does. Yeah, Scorched Earth is a defending thing, you leave nothing for, like, the person. But it doesn't really help, like it basically...
If the army is moving fast enough and doesn't need your supplies, it's,
Well, that and, like, the locals are gonna fucking hate you.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, I have an enemy army and you're the ones burning us, like...
We are getting from this conversation that, Ashnard isn't at the capital, actually.
I mean, usually you only do, yeah, you do burned earth in someone else's country rather than your own. Like, if you invaded, say, France, and you're being pushed back, you scorch earth France, and not your own country.
I think you're the one who's gonna die this chapter,
Yeah,
not
if you're
me.
burning the earth in your own country, you're like, yeah.
You're Russia, basically.
Yeah.
Would you disobey a direct order from the king?
I mean, that guy could, like, murder you in seconds. Just looks at you funny and you'd have a heart attack and die.
Ah, and Ina has sort of figured out the thing about Ashnard here.
But the thing about Russia burning everything in its path is Russia's fucking huge.
Yeah.
So, like, if you burn everything in its path, supplies are just buggered. So they have the winters.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole thing of Napoleon's march into France and then subsequent march back, and you look at the line get thinner and thinner, which is a really interesting graph.
Yeah. Actually, Russia can scorch its own earth because there's a lot of nothing there.
General Passatai.
And it's huge, so it could burn half the country and still have, like, more land than the rest of Europe. As we ignore Fire Emblem,
I mean, basically what we're getting here is that the people left in the capital of Dane are slowly starting to realize that Ashnard doesn't really care if they get taken over.
Yeah. Yeah, Ashnard has his own agenda here.
And it's also worth noting that since, you know, Crimea and Dane are both sort of suzerains to Benyan, we kind of broke some treaties to do this. Or
Yeah,
Dane kind of broke some treaties to do this.
He just, like, invaded us, like,
completely out of nowhere.
Where the Crimea isn't really its own country. It's a bit like
Sans Cassius Belli.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to actually pronounce that, but yeah.
So yeah, like you incur the wrath of a much bigger country.
Mm-hmm.
Although not immediately, because it's a bit like Belgium, isn't it?
In a sense.
No one cares all that much until it's about to affect them.
Casus Belli. Makes sense.
But yeah, by doing that, like, and then he moved against Gallia, which is like a really bad idea if you're like trying not to get everyone to gang up against you.
And so the whole point of this was basically to start World War I.
Yep. Chaos!
Or just cause a war. So anyway.
So Cassatai isn't a complete monster, really. He's like, that's really kind of fucking awful.
Yeah, he went along with Ashnard with the expectation that Ashnard was, you know, at least acting in the interests of the country as the king of that country.
Yeah.
Where it turns out that's not actually his deal at all.
Nope. Yeah, this conversation is explaining it's basically like stuff you probably could have picked up, like, cause yeah, like Anna's right, like his actions don't really make all that much sense.
Which, I mean, I guess this is really the first time that it spells it out, and the first time that you see that actually the way that the whole war was conducted was completely out of the norms and stuff.
I mean, this brings it all together. This is like, here's why it's always been a bit weird.
Mm-hmm. And Kasada has kind of realized the hopelessness of his situation that Ina was already well aware of.
Yep. Yeah, at this point, Ashnard is the king, not the Mad King. He's kind of getting that moniker soon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they thought they were just invading another country, which is kind of what countries, you know, and empires did.
Right.
It's like, invade other countries. That's how it works.
So if we just defeat King Ashnard, who is definitely here...
Yeah, no...
Oh,
hi, Traitor.
I haven't been doing anything suspicious.
Nope.
Oh, I guess he does have the name, then.
No, so he's been the Mad King for 3 years, You mad bro, and he killed him.
We're not invaders, we're counter-invaders. Very different.
Yeah, I mean, that is the thing. They know what their army did, they looted and raided and did all the usual shit an invading army does.
Mm-hmm. We're hearing some reports from Crimea as well.
Yeah, luckily nothing bad will happen to Dane as a result of this war.
You get a quick lesson in feudalism.
I mean, they don't really care about the crops. I mean, yeah, it's dumb. Why would they destroy the crops of a country they're invading? But they don't actually give a shit.
Yeah, the whole point of like basically a lot of this third act is that Dane is not really fighting this war to win it exactly.
Yeah. Or at least not in a way wars are usually fought.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you don't normally destroy the food in a place you want to settle down in, which is kind of a hint that maybe he doesn't want to settle down there.
That maybe he has other plans in mind. And that mayhaps they have something to do with this Laren's medallion.
This MacGuffin.
Yeah, Laren's MacGuffin.
Darren's MacGuffin.
Yep.
At least it's not unobtainium.
Excuse me, could Laren please come to the front desk and claim his medallion? Sure, he's wandering around somewhere.
No,
And if
I
anyone
think
in chat says anything, don't. I know.
Yeah, we know.
Anyway, Kieran is the MVP of that map and every
Of course he was. He was great.
550 bonus EXP, so we're doing pretty good on that.
Kieran, I mean, he charges into every battle saying his name and his rank. I mean, of course he's MVP.
Yep. So, we could either do this, but if we do this, I have to pee, or finish up the stream now.
I don't know what you want to do.
Basically the base thing. We're at 1.5 hours, which seems like it could be a decent place to stop. Basically, start
let's see what kind of supports we've got.
That's true. We could potentially show those on this. Miss can finish her supports up by doing it with Boyd.
There we
Marcia
go.
has Kieran B. And
Nice, yep.
I believe that will be it. Yeah.
Alright, let's show a couple of supports.
Like Mist and Bude.
Mist and
Bruh.
Bude. Bruh. Yeah, you always just shout out, brother!
Ah, yes, a shared interest in finding Ike.
It's always that weird translation thing, isn't it? Because, Oni-chan and all that sort of thing.
Right.
In Japanese, and yet, like, in English, you would never just yell out, brother!
I mean, I think a lot of that is just that in most English-speaking countries, the custom would be to either call someone by their name or nickname most of the time when you do that, rather than specifically saying that.
Yeah, I would just, yeah.
Whereas in, like with your parents, you say mom and dad or mom and dad.
Well, that's true.
So, like, it's a thing we do, just not for
I say
siblings.
ma'am, but then I'm Scottish, so...
Mm-hmm.
We say A's. You say O's.
Yep. You spell what you use.
I would just have to go, brother! Every time I yelled for him, and that would just be weird.
Yep. You know you're gonna pull Craig into the room if you keep doing that. I like that the message thing caught both Nichan and probably subhumans.
Yes, probably.
Both, like, reasonable things to block in certain contexts, although in this one, perfectly allowable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're his daughter. You could probably take me in a fist fight. I get it.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, yak.
Blah, blah, yakety yak, blah, blah, blah. That's when you blah, blah, blah. I love it.
Mm-hmm. I'm grateful to you, Boyd. Don't thank me, damn it! I hate this. I hate making a connection with a grill.
Yeah, like, their support in Radiant Dawn is one of those, like, ones that actually changes things, right?
Mm-hmm. Boyd! Finish off Marcia as well.
Yeah, let's go for it. Yep. Kieran supports are always fucking amazing.
Yeah, Mist sells her horse but keeps the sword.
I'm looking forward to Kieran and Oscar's final one.
Oh, hiya, Kieran.
Marcia!
He's a real good horse. Aw, poor Kieran's horse.
Aww. That's quite nice that she helped his horse.
Hashtag help horse.
Squirrel Token just trolling chat again. Terrible person.
I've seen horses beheaded. You don't have to thank me, especially not in a full sentence.
Alright, Caribbean Marionite, 5th platoon!
Puts her hand over his mouth.
I loved that he did that when you got him as a reinforcement.
Yeah, I did not actually.
Yeah.
I had never seen both that support
reinforced
and the
him. Like, I always had him either immediately or didn't use him. So I've never seen him reinforced in that long ass chapter, and then he's
keep your damn axe. Stop it. Stop it.
One day he will remember what he meant to say to her.
Never. Because they're never going to support again because Marcia is out of conversations with him.
Not this day.
Alright, I think we probably finish up here.
Yep.
Mist's Mastery, I think, is Soul, but I might be wrong. Basically the same horse skill.
Yeah, it is, because she's horse.
Because she's a horse.
You know, I mean, it does heal her, but,
yeah, for the damage that she does. Congratulations!
I kind of was reading recommended it. I'm like, what? No. How much sword would you have to do? With her
I guess if you're attacking
damage?
into mages, and since she can't heal herself, I could sort of see the use for it. But overall, it's you only get 4 occult scrolls in the game, and one of them's way late, so it's a bit of a tough sell.
Especially since you only actually really have 3, because you need you're giving 1 to Ike.
Yep. Alright, I think we're gonna finish up
here.
here.
If you don't give 1 to Ike, you're a fool.
Yeah, we'll do the info and stuff next time.
Yeah, because it all goes in with the next chapter.
Yep. So, yeah, hour 40 minutes or so, which isn't too bad.
Shorter stream, but yeah, the next chapter is long.
Quite long, and we don't want to be streaming until 3 in the morning, her time. So
that'd be hilarious, but no.
So
it'll be, yeah, well, especially when I'm with family and they might get annoyed at me. Just for the week, and then I'll be back at my own place.
Yep.
So, Tuesday, 6 PM EST, like today.
Yep.
Will be the next Fire Emblem.
Yeah, we'll be streaming Fire Emblem Tuesday, 6 PM. You won't be doing your regular stream Wednesday, right?
No, Salamax will not be this Wednesday because I don't. The internet here, even when it's working, I get an upload speed of 1 megabit.
Right, so you could have a really grainy Sam and some of a max.
if that. I don't even think you would get a max. I think you'd maybe get some.
And then Thursday, since I'm the one in control of that stream, we'll be doing more Ham Heartbreak, also at 6.
I could potentially stream a Game Boy Advance game. I do get enough bits to do that sort of okay, but I wouldn't have, notifications or a bit cut or, anything other than the game, and, not, only, 480p. Yeah. So I just wait until I'm back at my own place with better internet.
Or hosting your own. Yeah, Fabulous Villain, we're finishing up now.
Sorry, Fabulous Villain,
right in the break between chapters here.
Well, thanks everyone for coming.
Yep, thank you to everyone for coming. Thank you,
thanks for the bits and the follows.
Fred Mage for bits, and Hemerodromus for the subscription.
Thank you so much.
And everyone who followed, love ya.
Yeah, I could try streaming 1 megabit, but it wouldn't be pretty.
We did it for 1 or 2 of the Golden Sun streams, didn't we? Or did we not?
No,
maybe
no.
Final Fantasy.
Because you played it.
Right. Either way, bye everyone.
Either way, yeah. Bye. Go anyway.